Astral Projection. Beginner Course, by Kriya. Lesson 2, Topic 1. What time to practice astral projection? In Lesson 1 of this course, you've learned about the astral world, the astral body, a little about the process of astral projection, and above all, the right time best used for an easy astral projection attempt. As a beginner, if you force to astral project at night when you go to bed, you will spend months without success. The easiest and fastest way to start astral projecting is to catch it at the time it naturally happens. Then later, when you are more familiar with the astral projection practice, when you know how it feels like and when you have become more lucid during sleep, you may try complex attempts, such as entering the astral world at any time of the day. During our night sleep, because we sleep longer at night, we have more chances than during the day, where we usually only spend about 1 or 2 hours nap. The more you sleep, the more your brain stops generating beta waves, meaning there is less activity at the physical level, and that allows your astral body to become more active. When your brain is less active, your astral body starts to float slightly above your skin. A moment after that follows your consciousness into your astral body. So the more sleep you have, the more chances you get to catch a natural astral projection. You want to sleep for about 4 to 5 hours before attempting an astral projection. As explained in Lesson 1 Topic 5. The natural astral projection automatically happens about every 90 minutes during sleep. Well, it's not always 90 minutes. Lesson 2, Topic 2. How to recognize a theta state, or vibrational state. If you've not skipped Lesson 2 Topic 1, then you already know what time to wake up for an astral projection attempt. You also know you should go back to sleep, be motionless and counting down from 100 to 1 until you fall asleep. You also know that the purpose of that daily practice is to train to stay lucid a little longer while you enter the theta state. But don't let it be just a word. Learn to recognize that state when it happens. It's an important state to know for your astral projection training. First of all, understand that your brain state speaks for your entire body. All our activities are translated into electrical impulses or waves in your brain. Waves which science can measure through a so-called EEG machine. Thanks to science, we may note 5 types of brain waves or brain states: the beta, the alpha, the theta, and the delta state. It's important to understand each brainwave so you may be able to switch from one state to another at will. It's simple. With more physical and mental activities you get beta waves. With less physical and mental activities you get alpha waves. With no physical and mental activity you get theta waves. Most meditation practices where you are asked to relax your mind and body actually aim for the alpha and even theta state of the brain. This is why meditators are good at easily achieving the alpha and theta state. And from those states comes lots of mental and physical. Lesson 2, Topic 3. How to experience many theta state in one day. Like many people, I used to believe that only one astral projection was possible per night. After a projection, I returned to my physical body, wrote the experience on my book, and that was it for the night. I only tried again another day. Well, I was mistaken. Because we can immediately start another projection soon after when returned to our body. A projection attempt soon after you are back to your body is actually easy because your physical body is still sleepy. If you've been practicing the exercises I prescribed in Lesson 1 and 2 for at least a week, you may probably have already experienced the theta state, or what is also known as the vibration state. If you still have no experience of it so far, then it's time you move to a faster method, which I'm about to show you in this topic. I can't take credit for this method as it's been around already for a while. It was presented to me by an experienced student of Robert Monroe. I tested the method on myself, and many of my students at the Zen studio in Cape Town, South Africa, have tried it with great result. It's proven to be very effective. Unless you are doing it wrong, you cannot fail to consciously enter the theta state if you follow the instruction of this method correctly. For the purpose of this method, I've included in the download folder of this lesson the MP3 audio file called Theta State Training.